Right, I don't have an intro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're back in wuwa. Yeah, I know, it's crazy. I've been putting off wuwa so much. I really want to play it, but because I don't focus on it at all, I don't have a lot going on in the game. I can't even make people max level. My freaking, what is it? Ma'am, I love you, but please stop. I like wuwa. It's great. Gameplay's great. Probably one of my favorite gacha characters in a long time. But I don't play it a lot, so nothing's optimized, nothing's done. My SOL whatever level isn't even full, so I can't even max out characters. I have no optimized teams. I just play. And I mostly play around this character because I really love this character. And word on the street is another red-haired, fiery fusion lady that is good for her is out. And that's totally not the reason I'm coming back. Anyway, the reason I'm coming back is I just need to get 1.2 out of the way, which, as far as I'm aware, is literally a single companion quest with this art lady who, actually for a hot minute, who was actually a member of my team for quite some time. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish 1.2 up, and I think there's one other quest, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it because I think it's an exploration quest, so I don't see the point. Might do it for fun off camera, I don't know. I'll leave it to you guys in the comments to tell me. But yeah, we're gonna do this, finish this up, and then hopefully be able to start 1.3, which... the internet's freaking out about 2.0 and on, and apparently something about 2.4 is the greatest thing in the universe. I don't know, I don't look into it. But 1.1 was amazing to me, so the idea that this game could start getting better blows my mind. So, let's just, oh, okay.
I didn't expect such a big crowd at the hearing.
Hoyo, angles. This isn't Hoyo. Kuro, angles. Earring.
Should I take the stand myself? What do you think, little kitty?
Covering his ears. Leave me alone!
Maybe we can do a little show of, paws. Raise your left paw if you think I should testify, or your right paw if...
Raise both paws.
Wait! You raised your left paw before I even finished my sentence. No, that doesn't count. Let's try again.
Oh, this is an example of when the voices win.
Okay, if you raise your right paw, I'll let someone else handle it.
Oh, what a segue.
Right paw, huh? Well, I did actually want to tell everyone the truth myself. Let's give this another shot.
Please raise your left paw. Oh no, they're just watching her talk to cats.
The hearing is about to start. If you would please join us.
Who's this NPC lady?
Now? Yes, Madame Juyo.
Juyo?
I'll be there in a minute.
Hi, I'm the MC strolling up to say hello.
Rover. Oh, you're here. It's really nice to see you. And I appreciate you coming.
So, for me, who didn't play the events, this is my first time meeting this character, but I'm assuming you meet this character somehow. That or I just forget how I got this companion quest all those years ago.
I just handed over all the evidence we gathered from Mingyang's studio and the Exiles camp to the patrollers. Now the Shangyun Art Exchange can't deny the fact they were producing and trading art forgeries.
Wait! Did I do part of this?
But there is one more thing. The patroller said we still need someone to testify in the hearing.
Well, you can do this. I believe in you.
But I've never spoken in front of so many people before.
Listen here, you fucking introvert. The world has 8 billion people in it. You're gonna learn to go outside eventually. So, can do this already and get used to it.
How about
that's my advice for real life people.
You do the talking, and I'll add details, if I have to.
Actually, this dialogue option was made for me.
We wouldn't want my lack of artistic expertise to give the Shangyun Art Exchange a chance to turn the hearing against us.
You're right. Then I'll do it myself.
Why do I still hear cats?
Don't worry. I've got your back. Just remember, you're the only one who can lay out the truth, the whole truth, for everyone to see.
And nothing but the truth.
You're right. I was the one who chose to uncover the truth behind this case. I can't back down now. Not when it matters most.
Damn straight.
I'll give it my all. I promise. Let's
Dramatic
go.
zoom in. Companion storage and true colors unlocked. Oh, wait. I'm definitely just missing out on a part of the story. Let's get in here. Also, for anybody curious, DonnyVick, why does your game look so snazzy? It is because I hate how this game looks by default. So I went in and messed with the display options for quite a bit. And now I love how this game looks. Much sharper, much more colorful, much more vivid. Love it, love it, love it.
With both parties present, this hearing is now in session. Let us begin.
Why are there leaves floating in this office? Objection!
First, a brief overview of the case before us. Miss Zhezhi alleges that the guilty party, Ming Yan, implicated in the tacit discord assault, was coerced into committing art fraud under duress.
Duress, one of my favorite one-drop black cards in MTG.
Therefore, her mental state was adversely affected, which led to her committing actions contrary to her will.
Ah, I took advantage of a young and easily influenced artist.
Today, based on new evidence provided by Miss Zhezhi and the result of this hearing, we will determine whether to revisit Ming Yan's charges and consider if the Shangyun Art Exchange is indeed guilty of selling illegal art forgeries.
Dun dun dun.
What? With all due respect, this doesn't match what we discussed before.
Isn't this the dude from her trailer?
Mr. Baitze, I remind
Baitze.
you that any evidence or arguments presented before and during the hearing are valid. If you would like to add further information, you're welcome to do so at any point.
Yeah.
Now, without
Correct.
further ado, either party may begin their opening statement.
I'd like to open with the world is in danger and I need to go save it. Why am I debating art fraudulence in a courtroom right now? Oh wait, I chose to do this.
Madame Juya, the situation is...
Madame Juya, as the head of the Shanyuan Art
the
Exchange,
cutoff.
I, Baitze, must clear our name and seek justice here today. There are 2 points I'd like to address. Firstly, the authenticity of
Dramatic
our artworks
zoom-ins of
remains
faces.
unimpeachable. Secondly, Ming Yan's provocative creations stem solely from her own greed and vanity. She alone should bear responsibility for the assault. Throughout my tenure at the Art Exchange, our foremost principle has been that of integrity, a well-known fact. And yet, integrity in business is not enough to stave off discord.
Disorder! Disorder!
We are aware of certain painters rejected by the Art Exchange, nursing grudges and resorting to threats.
He said the line from the trailer that I did forever ago that I only learned about today. Forgot if I even did the trailer.
They
Dramatic
bombarded
zoom.
us with spite and slander, causing a public uproar simply because they didn't get what they wanted.
The internet today!
Should the public be swayed by these slanderous insinuations that paint us as wicked fraudsters, then I'm afraid justice will never be served.
Justice.
Please control yourself, Mr. Baitze.
Keep it together, man.
Forgive me, madam. But if this injustice persists, I will have no choice but to sue them for harming the Shanyuan Art Exchange's reputation. They have damaged the trust we built with our clients.
Oh, he defended his point and threw out a threat. He's trying to scare her.
I demand they
Objection!
compensate us for our losses and issue a public apology.
I demand you shut your mouth.
Such disgraceful behavior will not diminish us. Our principles will not waver, and we will protect the Shanyuan Art Exchange from any ill intent.
I was gonna say, he's trying to move this around. Ma'am, don't fall for his fancy words. Just speak straight facts. Get to the point.
I've bought paintings from Shanyuan Art Exchange before. They were good quality, and their service was decent. Hard to believe they'd be involved in something like this.
I love this picture. This dude's genuinely listening. This guy's like, man, F this. He's like, yeah, man, F this. This girl's like, oh God, how do I get out?
The honest always get the short end of the stick. But who's Mingyan? A painter? Never heard of him.
Must be some nobody trying to get attention using the Shan Yuan's name.
Dun dun dun.
Why is the art exchange always in the middle of some controversy?
Because art kids are too sensitive. I said it.
Order! Order!
Order.
You may continue your statement.
Your turn, ma'am. Where'd Rover go? Come on, girl. You're level 70 on my account and you fight tacit discords. This should be really easy.
Madam, allow us to present our account of the events.
Dun dun dun.
This all really began 3 days ago.
Please
I was
flashback.
entrusted to investigate a certain arcane artist in the Tiger's Maw.
Oh, thank God it's gonna flash back. I was getting really confused. Meanwhile, in the past.
Hey, Rover! Took you long enough to get here.
Who the fuck are you?
Things are getting awful
Coupon?
strange around the mine lately. Figured you're just the one to untangle this mess. With your knack
guess so.
for solving mysteries, you'll figure this out in no time.
Are you Lumi?
I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but there's a special folktale in Jinzhou.
Is everybody voiced in this game just fucking Lumi?
Word has it, there's this mysterious arcane artist whose paintings come to life as they paint, as if each brushstroke has a life of its own.
I only think of the sound effect of the ultimate now.
Once their canvas dries, whatever they've painted leaps right off the page. Mythical creatures, the whole shebang, all real as day.
My God.
The thing is, anyone who might have seen these paintings, well, they vanish into thin air.
Yeah, sounds like
I've never heard of such a
Resonator
unique
bullshit.
forte. Lately, I've been receiving reports about eerie monsters wandering the mine at midnight. Some witnesses even ran into them more than once. These monsters, they look like paintings from a distance, but approach them, and they're as docile as can be. Reading these reports, I couldn't shake the tale of the arcane artist from my mind.
I guess we're gonna find out.
Sure, some say it's just a prank or some new tacit Discord variant.
The shinies?
But with rumors swirling, folks are getting jittery. Can't let things escalate.
We'll
That's
take it
great.
from here.
Counting on you to crack this case wide open.
I'm gonna crack it wide open.
And you might want to chat up the witnesses. Got their names right here for you.
Got the names. What a lovely little NPC. Where are we going? Up here? Okay. God, I love that I changed the visuals of this damn game. True colors shining through.
That's it for today. Time for a break. Oh, hey there. Need something?
I'll never understand why this game gives you the talk option before they're done talking.
Oh, you've come to the right guy. I was actually the first to see those weird things. I was playing chess with the old miners until midnight, then headed home alone. On my way back, I heard these strange moans like some kind of monster was out there. At first I thought they were tacit discords, and I was ready to bolt.
Smart guy.
Then, I realized they were different. These monsters, they were being drawn to something.
Get it? Drawn? Painting? Okay, sorry.
Curiosity got the better of me, so I took a step closer.
I mean, at least he
I
lived.
saw that they had these strange features. Gleaming eyes, gnarled horns, and dark green bodies covered in slimy liquid.
What?
Do you think they're related? Did Gupon tell you about that old folktale?
Yes.
You know, I did see some people standing nearby. Just some shadows, really, because it was so dim. Well, the light was flickering in the wind, so I couldn't make out their faces. But I knew something was weird with the scrolls they had in their hands. Every time they moved, more monsters appeared.
Oh.
Later, I told everyone about it, and Gupon was there. She freaked out, saying it was just like the tale of the arcane artist.
Hey, there's more than one person?
I'm not sure, but I overheard them talking. No, actually, arguing would be more accurate. Anyway, I got worried those monsters might attack me, so I bolted and didn't catch what they were arguing about. I do remember. Wait, you're not seriously thinking of going there, are you?
Lead me on, man.
Whatever
Tell
those
me.
monsters are, they're unidentified and dangerous. If you have to go, be really careful, all right?
Bro, do you see my drip, as the kids say? I am MC Pro Tag mode. I'm going in. That hurt me to say. I cringed at my own joke. Ugh.
You don't look like you work at the mine. Can I help you with something?
This kept me real awkward considering we walked out of the mine to talk to you.
Oh yes, that strange event. It's the talk of the town right now.
Yeah.
I've conducted several investigations and found that those monsters tend to appear around midnight. Their locations seem random though.
It's weird.
Fortunately, they haven't caused much harm. I think it's because they always show up and vanish in the dead of night.
In the dead of night.
If you ask me, these monsters are a new type of tacit discord. Since they're unrecorded, our terminal can't trigger an alarm when they're nearby.
Or they're not discords.
For safety reasons, we have increased our patrols around the mine.
Are you related to the artist? Of Arcane?
Do you mean the mysterious painter who can bring fantastical creatures to life? That could explain it. But a forte tied to painting is rare.
Not impossible is what he just said.
Aside from the blurred silhouettes I saw that night, I remember hearing voices. Like people talking. The
It's going
voices
crazy.
came from where those silhouettes were, but they sounded like vague muttering.
Like chanting? Summoning creatures chanting? Something along the lines of Azeroth Metreon Zinthos?
Thinking about it now, if it was a human voice, how could someone get so close to those monsters without crying out for help?
Because they weren't monsters! That's my guess. Alright, Chung-Li, we gotta go body some motherfuckers. God, my game looks so good. Oh, we're going this way. I almost held down E to summon Mahuka's bike. Mahuka-Wuka's bike. That was funny.
There's something ahead. That figure. That paintbrush. Could it be?
Where's the figure? Hello? I see sparkles. Why is there like mixes of modern in this? I don't understand this crazy post-apocalypse shit. Oh. Creepy birds.
Nothing here. Huh. That's odd. Did I just imagine that?
Oh no, not the game where they tap the shoulder and they go this way. We were about to knock her ass
Oliver.
out.
You're here.
Could you imagine? Hey, what's up? Very different game.
Sorry, did I scare you just now?
Spooked the shit out of me.
Finding inspiration.
That face. Oh. That
The night
face.
often sparks my creativity.
Really? Why doesn't Paimon believe you?
Of course not.
Is amazing.
I heard about the tale of the arcane artist and hoped to find out who they are. Sorry I lied to you. I didn't want to drag anyone else into this.
Into what? Ghost stories.
No, I'm not into ghost stories.
Oh, I don't know why the hell you're here seeking inspiration then.
Bringing painted creatures to life, making fantasies real. It sounds like a fairy tale, but when the arcane artist first caught people's attention in Jinzhou years ago, it was more than just a
Oddly
tale.
colored bird.
Now this story is making the rounds again. Most don't see the dangers it holds. As someone who feels the threat, I I want to uncover the truth before it's too late.
I already showed up before.
Yes, there was once an artist who could create paintings that felt so real, you could almost step into them.
Oh God, Painted World mentioned.
But these paintings,
Dark
they
Souls references?
strayed from the artist's original intentions and caused a lot of trouble.
This is a peaceful land. Its denizens kind. Flashback to the last hour of your life getting brutally murdered.
I don't know who's behind these latest events, but if it's really the arcane artist, their paintings will bring nothing but trouble. That's why I have to stop them, to prevent the past from repeating itself.
You summed up this much courage and the balls to do this probably by yourself. But you can't talk in a courtroom.
Unfortunately, I'm not very good at investigating, so I haven't found any major clues yet.
Okay. God damn, you are tall. Or is Rover short?
I'm here for the arcane artist, but also hoping to meet an old acquaintance. Maybe he knows what happened in the mine.
Oh, I'll go with you. Once we got hired for this commission.
So? Okay.
Well, the glasses adjustment was nice. Let's go. Huh? That's a very unique outline. And yeah! Oh. We are not in the same spot that we just were. I thought for sure we were gonna be able to turn around and hit somebody there. I've been dreaming of a white Christmas. Why do you jump over everything like Mabuka does? What is with these redhead fire characters?
Hey, Zhezhi. Long time no see. You need more pigments already?
You look evil, but so does that one guy in zhezehi, so I'm not gonna judge you just yet.
No, not yet.
And this must be the Rover. Nice to meet you. Heard a lot about you. Didn't realize you and Zhezhi knew each other.
Is this the... Oh, we met during the Moonchase Fest. Yeah, I didn't get to do that one. I think I like started to do that and then I stopped. Is this the voice of the trainer guy at the front of Jinzo? Combat! Ugh.
But I've never had the chance to introduce myself properly.
That's okay. Nobody really does anymore.
A great moment for it. Here's the thing, Rover. I can't say I know Zhezhi very well, but I do know she's got this quirk where her courage tends to crumble right when it's crunch time.
That's so mean and also oddly helpful wisdom to give somebody.
So, when it comes to introducing herself to you, I'd bet money on it. She's been mentally rehearsing it for forever before she got the guts to take action.
This is kind of mean. I don't know how I feel about this.
No, it's not like that.
Zhezhi, you can't keep avoiding things. You've got to take action, or you'll never get what you want. You only live once, right?
Oh my god, this guy's spitting some facts out, though. Ah! I'm with him. I was against him, now I'm with him. Yeah, that's right. Get the courage.
Yes, Mr. Shilang is right.
Okay, now this introduction
Rover,
will never be
I've actually been
forgotten.
meaning to tell you something. Hello.
Kuro, Angles?
My name is Zhezhi.
Oh.
We have met before, but I like to make this a formal request. I would really like for us to become friends.
She came on very strong. It was hilarious. This would not work with some people, and for other people, this would work like a charm. Why did the music go ham all of a sudden?
Of course. I'd be happy to.
Hello? Zhezhi?
Okay, yeah, I think I definitely just skipped her, like, simping. Thank God. This channel doesn't need any more simps than it already has, and I don't mean me.
Okay. I can do this.
She's a simp.
Robert.
This face!
That was a pretty obvious slip of the tongue.
What is this setup? What is happening? It's a slip of the tongue. Just talk. Everybody does it.
Nice to meet you. My name is Zhezhi.
Zhezhi.
A painter. I take art commissions and strive to create beautiful paintings.
Aw, so sweet.
I'm not being very articulate,
Me either.
but I hope we can be friends.
Oh, she's so sweet. Hello? What is happening? Ah, handshake. A genuine sign of greatness. What's up? I'm DonnyVick. Like and subscribe. Which, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. Please watch my Wuwa playthrough. I'm desperate and needy and crave attention.
How sweet. I must say, I've never seen Zhezhi this nervous since she first became one of my cherished patrons.
Why would you say that out loud?
Well, wait, Mr. Zhilang. We're actually here today
His
to talk
whole
about
goal
the
is to
tale
embarrass
of
the shit out of
arcane
her.
Artist.
Oh, I know the tale, but I've never come across this mystical maestro myself. If such an artist truly existed, I'd be the first to know, without a doubt.
Oh. Makes you say that?
I supply ore to pigment manufacturers and sometimes serve as their sales proxy. So most painters in Jinzhou come to my shop to buy pigments.
Damn. Dude's got his foot in the industry. Smart motherfucker right here.
Well, pigments aren't flying off the shelves these days. Just a few regulars, you know? Oh, but those ore buyers from a while back, they seemed a bit suspicious. They bought heaps of leftover ore, the cheapest type, and told me not to let anyone know they got the ore here.
Oh, you're doing a fantastic job of keeping that secret.
People don't usually buy that stuff. Oh, wait. Zhezhi, didn't you buy some once? A long time ago, right?
Oh, the plot thickens.
I remember you saying you couldn't afford the fancy pigments, so you made your own. That stuck with me. So when those guys asked for leftovers, I paid extra attention.
Are you sure you can tell us this? I thought they asked you to keep it a secret.
Yeah, no shit.
They turned out to be thieves who stole from me during the night. But when I found out, I reported the theft to the patrollers, and that was the end of it.
Interesting.
Thieves don't deserve my business or respect.
Okay, I didn't like this guy, then I kind of like this dude. Now I like this dude.
Of course, help yourself.
Really? Just gonna share that? A chest in the background? Okay, what do we got? Yin Fang, Yin Fang, Yin Fang. Shell credit, shell credit, shell credit, shell credit. Did the price go up over time? Kinda. Interesting.
If this is the situation...
Uh-oh, I hear a fiery redhead. Here we go.
What brings you here? It's been ages since we last met. The patrol station's been pretty busy lately, so I haven't had the time to catch up with you.
A Jinzhou speedster herself.
And Zhezhi's here too. Hiya! Do you remember me? We met at the moon chasing festival.
Uh-oh. Hand zoom in.
Oh, are you all right? You don't look well.
Oh no!
Do you need help?
An introvert whose social battery is maxed out.
Hello? No, it's not.
Quick.
No, thank you.
Treat it like a bear attack. Just play dead. She'll walk away eventually out of boredom.
The painting we had you do for us during the festival is awesome. Everyone loves it, so we put it up on the wall.
Really? I'm glad you all like it.
Awesome. Awesome. As someone who has made art that has then given it to someone else and they put it on their wall, I resonate with this. I like this a lot.
We'd also like to invite you to our station, so we can formally thank you in person.
Uh-oh.
Wait, how about coming to the station with me today? Are you heading back to the city?
Oh no. Oh no. The interpret's like, socializing public places. Wee-oo, wee-oo.
But we're still
Oh no. Oh no.
Okay.
The peer pressure is amazing. Wait, we have a case to investigate. Quick, Rover, save her.
Investigate? About what? A new case?
That's right, Genzo Speedster.
Oh, I get it. In that case, it's probably not the best time for a get-together.
Turns out.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. You're so fucking happy right now.
That's okay. Just tell me if you need any help.
Shaisha, but why are you here?
Oh, I'm here to support the patrollers. There was an assault near the mine recently, and they're short on people to investigate. What's odd is those monsters haven't caused any more trouble since we got here. Right now, we're talking to witnesses and trying to figure out what triggered the incident.
Huh. Interesting. It's oddly specific.
Did something just happen over there?
I don't know. I was talking and didn't hear anything.
Don't tell me it's a tacit discord. Hold on, just got a message. Seems like they really are stirring up trouble again. Sorry, but I gotta go check this out.
I love... Oh, hold on. Let me see if I got a text message. Pulls out random gourd. Yeah, that'll do. Doesn't have a screen on it, right?
Should we go as well?
Yep, we are going. We have to save the speedster. Why not?
You could be right, but there's one other thing.
What? Before you say something with your, like, overly expressive face.
After Rover and I bumped into each other, we decided to investigate the
we're going back to the
surroundings
court.
and
Okay.
follow patroller Chisha to the scene of the incident. It was there we learned about the details of Mingyan's offense and the truth behind the tale of the arcane artist.
Once Zhezhi has the paintbrush in her hand, she begins to speak calmly.
Zhisha said calmly.
She'll be fine making the statement on her own now.
Another drink. Oh my god, the fucking swap. Oh, that's hilarious because we already had her in the party. That's funny.
Watch out!
A new technique.
Oh, I forgot what that did.
Feathers.
I haven't fought with the new display settings. Game looking good. Trial Resonator left the party already? Holy shit. I guess that's the tester out if you didn't pull for her. Eventually stay silent.
Sorry to trouble you.
You apologizing all of a
If
sudden.
I had been clearer, you wouldn't have had to explain things to Chisha for me.
Ah, okay.
She's really nice. It's just, we're not that close, and I'm not sure how to respond to how friendly she is. I didn't want to be rude, so I couldn't bring myself to turn her down.
I got you, don't
I'll
worry.
do my best not to trouble you and express my feelings properly next time.
No trouble
Thank
at all.
you.
Do it decide to ask her now. Ask people around the station. I forgot what it said already. You got it. Okay, I need another drink or I'm gonna go crazy. God, I love the visual adjustments I've done for this game. Ah! There we go. That drink is far less of a brand risk. What? Tasha, what do we got?
Thanks for your help, Rover. We caught the culprit before anything worse could happen. We were lucky to have you here.
Good to be here.
According to the preliminary examination,
Same
we
guy.
suspect that these tacit discords were agitated by the frequency fluctuations from a scroll painting found at the scene.
Oh, okay.
The energy remaining in the painting was generated by its creator's forte, nearly overclocking.
Oh.
But rest assured, we've calmed her down and contained the energy.
Forte
The
just as
painting needs to
suspected.
be thoroughly examined to identify its connection with the monsters and eliminate any potential risk it still poses.
Thanks for all your help. We'll take it from here.
Where's the
She
artist?
fessed up when I first started talking to her, but clammed up when I tried to dig deeper. Well, honestly, she seemed a bit off to me. But we don't have time for that now. We gotta clean up the scene and get the damage under control.
Yeah, where's the
We sure
painting?
can.
Yeah, please. I'm interested. It's just on the ground here, okay. Painting becomes slightly blurry when you stare at it, and for a moment, the scene in it seems to come to life. Oh, I thought we were about to fight. Oh my god. Jisha standing next to this lady. And it is the silhouette.
Why?
Why what?
Mingyang? Why are you...
Yin Yang.
Yes, we used to take painting lessons together.
Oh, art school.
You... I didn't... I hurt them. It was a mistake.
Hurt those people?
I'm alone.
I didn't ask that. She's going crazy right now. Wild. Okay. Wait, you could be the silhouette too. You have the same hair.
Thank goodness I wasn't hurt. It was so close.
Sue.
Part of it, I guess. I saw that painter. She looked like she was losing it. I'm talking shouting, waving her paintbrush around like she was sweeping the sky.
Oh.
I might be off here, but I swear those things on her scroll started squirming around before the whole swarm of monsters exploded out of thin air.
Isn't that anime?
They started to whack and thwack people all over the place. I was terrified and ran away as fast as my legs would take me.
Smart.
Not super clearly, but when I was running for my life, I heard her screaming at all those creatures, all like, "Stop! Don't do this!" I think she might have been trying to stop them from hurting people.
That's an oddly vivid description for a gacha game, or any game, for that matter. Interesting. Oh, where's she walking? Ma'am, you're not allowed to leave the crime scene. I don't know where you're going, but ma'am? Ma'am, hear me out. Ma'am. Woman? Lady? Madame? Okay, never mind. Nothing. No getting through to that introvert.
Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts.
Well, yeah, man, you get hit by a living painting.
Only a bit. It looked like she was arguing with someone right before the weird visions appeared. I heard stuff like, "Don't stop me, I've already won, and who doesn't want fame and fortune?" That's a good thing they caught that painter. Can't imagine what could have happened otherwise.
Yeah.
Well, I've met my fair share of artists, but none that would gamble with lives for the sake of their work.
Ooh.
That's a first for me.
Interesting comment. All right. Jishish. Shay.
That's strange. Huh? Oh, you're back.
You are absolutely the arcane artist, right? Like your whole brush is like a big witch broom, like...
You figured it out already?
Yep, it's you. You're the bad guy.
They repeatedly describe witnessing bizarre, otherworldly visions.
Researchers indicate they were created by the artist's forte.
So, Mingyan channeled her forte into the painting, creating temporary phantasms.
That's badass.
People saw her abilities and spread the rumor, believing she was the arcane artist from the tale.
The monsters described in the rumors were probably just exaggerated phantasms seen by scared people at night.
I never noticed the detail in
fact,
the robe right there.
I had sensed something odd at the mine, but after we met, I thought it was coming from you, so I didn't give it much attention. Come to think of it now, it might have been Mingyan's forte fluctuation.
I mean, like an odd zoom in of Zhezhi now? No.
So she was there at the same time we were. I didn't even notice her presence.
You're an artist, you don't notice much. As long as it's not art.
But what could have driven her to create such dangerous paintings?
Well, wait, because Rover didn't notice her. She rolled right up on us before she had to physically touch him before he figured it out.
From what I know of her, she doesn't seem like someone who would take such risks for personal gain.
Random tree branch. Any leads on your end?
She kept squeezing my hand and trying to tell me something, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. I think she wants me to continue the investigation. Maybe there's more to this story than I thought.
Well, we're 40 minutes in, so you better hurry up.
Besides, I don't recall her having a forte before.
Oh, that's a very key point.
Maybe this has something to do with me.
Telling you, it must. It's her companion quest. Just saying.
Huh? Are you sure? I definitely won't say no to your help. Actually, I've wanted it since we last met at the mine.
Oh, look at her being more honest. Put you in my party, but you boost ice damage. It doesn't help.
To be honest, I haven't really thought it through. I remember meeting Mingyang in an art studio in Jinzhou before. I wonder if she kept going there after I left. Should that be our first stop? She may have left some of her artwork behind. That could be a good start.
Okay. I mean, that's the only thing we got, so.
I've never tried to investigate anything, so I'm not sure if this is the way to go.
Don't worry. I have giant floating colorful balls and notifications on my screen that'll tell us where to go.
Okay. Let's go.
She fell for that pretty easy.
After learning about the details of the assault, we decided to push forward with the investigation to get to the truth.
I have to check my YouTube.
Pointless! The witnesses on the scene made it clear that it was all because of Mingyan's greedy ambition that she...
That's she? Chaisha in the background.
I haven't finished my statement, Mr. Baitsu.
Yeah, yell at that motherfucker. Oh, load screen, okay. Hey, there we go. Check the art studio in Taoyuan Valley.
This is the art studio. My memory did serve me right. Looks like she's been painting here.
I walked past this before.
Let's find the clues.
Isn't this where the relay race and Jian story is? Well, you just walk in here? Are you kidding me? Wait, can I? Have I always been able to just walk up in here? Hold up. Have you always been able to just stroll up in this fucker? Oh. Ow. Carl, what are the angles you keep doing with this woman? Some pieces of paper I put beside the desk. They appear to be softer and lighter than ordinary paper. What's wrong with the paper?
This white jade paper has a rich history. Its smooth, fine texture holds ink beautifully, exactly what you want for more delicate brushwork. Countless masterpieces, both old and new, were painted on this paper. Like Chinan's Voyage to Yun Mountain and Yiling's Qixi's Dawn of Spring, both two good examples.
Yeah.
Whoops, I got carried away.
She went to art school.
Wait,
Happens.
there's a discount sticker on the wrapping, and it looks quite new. Yes,
Discount.
White Jade Hall runs a yearly sale. I attended it 2 days ago and bought paper with this same packaging.
Oh shit, she probably walked by the
Mingyan
fucking
likely bought her
perpetrator.
paper there too. Half of the stock has already been used, which means she was painting day and night until the incident.
Damn.
Different papers result in different artistic effects. Real artists can always spot these differences and choose the right paper to showcase various styles.
Hell yeah.
White jade paper is my absolute favorite, but
It's
because
the
it's so expensive,
best.
I can only afford to buy it when there's a special sale.
Starving artist.
I can't pass up a great deal, so I stock up whenever I can. It usually takes a whole day to carry all the boxes home, but I must say, it's worth it.
How do you know so much? I'm telling you,
Buy
do
3
not
get 1
doubt
free,
art kids.
Buy 5 get 2 free, and then there's the additional weekly coupons. I know everything there is to know about the discounts.
Oh my god, please help me buy groceries. I'm terrible.
We have the same painting style, and the quality of our finished works is remarkably similar. Even if we use different brush techniques, our similar styles mean we should finish a painting in about the same time. Once a painter holds a paintbrush in their hand, They won't stop until every detail meets their standards. It becomes an obsession. I guess this is true for most painters.
Back.
She painted so many.
What else do we got here? Investigate the paintings. Oh, that's a sweet little bit of splash art on the table there. Zhezhi stands stunned before the painting. Words hover on her lips, yet remain unspoken.
There is a difference. The brushwork on this one, see how heavy it is? You can tell Mingyang was in low spirits. And this one, the strokes are light and fluid. That tells me she was happy when she painted this.
Why do you keep scratching your cheek like 6 times?
The feelings a painter has during the process of creation often linger in the brushstrokes without them knowing. They're present in every line, even if the artist tries to hide it.
She does what I do when I do videos. I just occasionally reach up and start grabbing my face.
Yes. To me, painting is like a window into the heart of the artist. When words fail, these feelings can be depicted through brushstrokes instead. It is strange, though. She keeps reproducing the same painting over and over, using techniques that aren't her usual style.
Something's written on the painting. Waters and what?
Waters and mountains rest by the pain. Valleys and peaks in the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today.
Painted world?
This artwork is titled Serenity of Xiehua Village. It captures the scenic landscape seen from the village itself.
Cloud Forest, China. So it looks like, wait, your clothes.
Ah, the pigment! When did it get on my clothes?
Oh, I thought he was gonna say the little, like, mountain motif on the backside here. Aren't these the same fucking things Yixuan has in zhezehi?
Huh? It came off with just a little wipe. It shouldn't come off the fabric so easily.
Convenient. Oh, all the trash paintings? Oh, God. Wait, clothes? What? See an old garment tinged with stains.
Looks like there's stains from ink and paint that have been washed out over time. Mingyang could have improvised her clothing as a canvas for her ideas. I used to do this as well.
Really?
Whenever nature inspired me and I was short on paper, I'd paint rough outlines onto my clothes.
That's wild.
After all, fabric used to be a common art material. Besides, using clothes does help to seize fleeting inspiration, don't you think?
Does it?
It's a shame the clothes are stained forever, but it's worth it to see how different inks behave on fabric.
Happens. And then a note. Oh no. God damn you, wuwa, and your reading. Suddenly dawns on me that I've been copying her paintings for over a year now. I've employed the same rendering technique, the same wrinkle method, and the same composition, yet my paintings lack her vividness, their vision unsteady as well. My forte mirrors hers closely, only that her work conjures more vibrant and stable visions. I could achieve the same once I managed to conjure visions with the same vividness. People recognize me as the best painter. Mr. Baicha, a man who has collaborated with numerous renowned artists, came to visit me. He had heard that I, too, could create paintings that summon vivid illusions. He came to express his admiration and encourage me to continue. At first, I thought someone had finally recognized my talent, but his true intentions were to recruit me into his shady business, buying all Forte works for dubious purposes. I had heard of the Shenyun art exchange, but never imagined their dealings would be so unscrupulous. While I did copy those paintings for practice, the choice of what and how to paint was mine alone. These dealers think they can buy me? What a joke. How long is this? What the fuck is all this? Oh my god, okay. Shenyun art exchange sent me an authentic painting so I could study the vision's frequencies. They claim that they have superior methods to help me achieve my desired effect if my own forte falls short. My forte is not inferior to hers. They simply haven't seen its full potential, yet with the authentic work in hand, progress would indeed be swifter. Their condition is that I collaborate with them and hand over all my copies. These paintings are mere stepping stones to my success, destined to be discarded, so why not accept their terms? I don't care what they do with the paintings. They assure me they'll be conducting such transactions for years without incident. They assure me they've been conducting such transactions for years without incident. They assure me they've been conducting such transactions for years without incident. With such a powerful patron, there should be no trouble. I'll do anything to make it happen. Having an authentic work in my hands makes all the difference. The frequency fluctuations of the painting have allowed me to glimpse her energy. I need to examine her original painting once more. A perfect replica is just the beginning. One day I will be the only painter capable of bringing paintings to life, surpassing even her achievements. It's got to be talking about her. Why do my paintings still fall short after all this time? They lack her artistic depth. Wait, I think I understand. If I use their method to alter the painting's frequency, I might be able to achieve it. Mr. Baisha is truly a connoisseur of art. He says my recent works are nearly indistinguishable from the original. Some have even exhibited power beyond the original piece. I knew it. The gap between us is merely a slight difference in ability. With their technical support, my forte has easily reached the next level. Surpassing her should be simple, let alone mere replication. No, something is wrong. Why do my paintings attract tacit discords? The visions are more unstable now. How is it that her painting has none of these problems? There's something amiss here. I just want to surpass her. I've never meant to harm anyone. The Shenyun Art Exchange is still not giving me a clear answer. This was not our deal. I'm tired, truly deeply tired. I won't create any more paintings that harm others. This isn't what I wanted. But they have evidence of what I've done and won't let me go. What should I do? What should I do? Can anyone help me? Anybody? I'm not afraid of being caught anymore. As long as I can get out of this, help me. Oof. Oof. A Duran Winter.
How could this happen?
Or Duran de Winter moment. She's copying
That's
someone
why
else's
there are
work.
so many copies of the original artwork. But I have some other thoughts about it. Being picky about one's work is second nature to an artist.
Oh yeah, most artists hate their own work.
I'm no exception. There's never been a moment when I saw my art outshining someone else's. I've always admired my fellow artists, hoping that one day I could be as good as them, perhaps even surpass them.
Art's a fun competition.
I kept painting and improving, but no matter how hard I tried, I always felt it wasn't good enough.
Yep.
This needs to be refined. It's not quite there yet. Still short of perfect. Will my client be disappointed?
Yep.
I had these kind of thoughts every day while I painted. It started creeping into my daily life too.
Yep.
It's true that
So
one might find
relatable.
motivation in these thoughts, but they can also lead one astray. I felt trapped for ages until I finally figured out the path I ought to follow.
Become a resonator and kill tacit discords?
Embrace my emotions fully and create the art my heart yearns for.
Just how I treat YouTube. Just how I treat YouTube.
But if I found myself in the same situation as Ming Yang, perhaps I'd react similarly and lose my way.
Don't lose your way.
She was forced into this and was looking for a way out. I can't just turn a blind eye and let them charge her. There must be a way to uncover the truth and save her.
Yes, we should investigate. Also, I find it hilarious that Rover's just bending over at this angle the whole time. Ugh. Alright, what are we doing? Still investigating more shit. Herb residue?
Hey!
He's bending
have a look
over
at
again.
this.
Oh my god, what's wrong with your wrist, my dude? Is that your thumb? How do you, like... Ow, I can't even, like... Ouch.
Seems like this pigment is homemade. But why are there herbs in it? Did she use a new recipe I'm not familiar with?
Doesn't look like a pigment, more like the medicinal herb residue to me.
Medicinal herb residue.
Residue?
She must have been making medicinal remedies recently. This must be the leftover residue she didn't get around to cleaning up.
These herbs were used for medicine. Oh, so those plants I saw in the pharmacy weren't just for decoration.
You seen someone brewing this before?
I've never tried myself. When I get sick, I usually just wait it out.
Mm-hmm.
My family always brought me remedies and soups. I never thought about how they were made. Sorry, I'm just not very experienced.
Everybody gets sick, what do you mean? Alright, are we done? Oh my god, we are still investigating this fucking house. Vase fragments? There's more detail in this house than most of the world missions. Representing disarray as it rummaged through. What happened here?
I think... No, I might be wrong.
What are you thinking?
Nothing. It's
Oh.
just a thought. I might be wrong.
Well, hurry up.
Then I'll share it with you.
Thank you. Jesus.
The vase must have been on that cabinet, judging by where it fell.
Oh no. Sherlock Holmes mode, Witcher 3. The vase was on the shelf. Someone must have come in through the window. Uh-oh, what's happening? Kuro, Eggles. How does nobody then think, oh, that's the arcane artist? Yeah. That was up there.
Looks like the cabinet used to be over there, but something bumped into it, and that's why the vase got knocked over.
Look at that 3D visualization, people, of the crime scene.
I bet the water on the floor is from the fishbowl. Huh. Why is that watermark in the shape of a gold puff?
Oh my god, when the voices win.
Okay, I figured it out. That must be the reason. Rover will definitely be impressed with my deductive skills.
Oh no, she looks so smug right now. It's so sweet. But time and place, woman.
A gold puff jumped out of the fishbowl, knocking over the vase and causing it to shatter on the floor. Then it landed on a pile of paintings. Realizing it was in trouble and afraid of getting scolded, it slipped out of the window.
What a creative deduction.
Sorry, I need to improve my investigation skills.
It's a logical explanation,
Is
right?
that so? I'll practice more often.
Yeah, positivity, baby.
Oh yes, these are phantasms I can create with my brush. They only exist for a short while.
Enough time to do damage.
I haven't done this for a long time. I'm a bit rusty now.
Haven't done this for a long time?
Yes, I rarely need to use my forte in daily life.
That's reasonable.
When it comes to painting, I prefer the traditional way. It helps me to understand my progress and improve my skills.
Hell yeah.
An artwork created with forte is indeed mesmerizing, nearly flawless, but that's not my goal.
Respect.
So,
Respect.
I've used this ability less over time, but it's fine to use it for the investigation.
Think maybe this has something to do with you?
Yes, it could be related to my forte.
Who would have thought? It's a bit upset and unwilling to continue this topic. Let's go. Alrighty. Blues outside. Oh, hello. These were not here before. Look at these giant blue glowing footprints.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo. Okay, we got a person walking. I don't know what that was supposed to accomplish, but
Someone broke into the studio looking for something, or trying to steal something. Probably something tied to Ming Yang's paintings.
I bet they want the copies she want,
However,
like it said in
they
the
were
letter.
startled by something unexpected, and in their panic to escape through the window, collided with the cabinet, causing the vase to fall.
There we go.
This might be related to the Shangyun art
Random voice
exchange and
acting.
Ming Yan's breakdown. Let's follow these tracks and see where they lead.
The clues from the studio led us to an exiles camp. There, we found new clues that pointed to a hidden player behind all of this.
It was me, DonnyVick. Just kidding.
Make it fast.
Oh, okay, I'm trying, man. We're already over an hour. Jesus. Or is there a scattered beside the trolley with color stains on it? It's like pigment.
The trolley is worn. Maybe
The
it carries
dramatic
something
zoom-ins of
very
this lady's
heavy.
face. Transport ore and pigment. Gotta fight exiles, right? Please, I need the fucking
Could it
rings.
be they transported ore, made pigments from them, and then moved the pigments elsewhere? Could the buyers Mr. Shilong mentioned be the ones who stole the ore?
Dun, dun, dun. Right, oh, we're back to investigating the same spot.
Scarlet Thorn, Indigoite, and other ore.
Indigoite? What in the arc
These
berries
match
is
the raw
this?
materials for pigments listed on Mr. Shilong's transaction record.
The
I
ones
took
who
a
bought
look
it.
and noticed that these pigments were handcrafted from these specific ores. Standard pigments adhere well and last a long time, but these makeshift pigments smear with the slightest touch.
Sounds familiar.
I did mention this back in the studio, when my clothes got stained by Ming Yang's pigments. Did she buy these low-quality pigments from the exiles? But why did these people break into her studio?
They sold the wrong thing? Someone's coming. I heard the footsteps.
Who are you?
Hi, DonnyVick. Like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, please.
Hello? We
I want to
are...
buy paintings.
You're here to buy paintings? That's not how this works. Go on. Get out of here.
I have good money, you sly cryptic exile.
We're actually here for Ming Yang's paintings. She wasn't in her studio, so we thought we could ask around.
Huh? Okay then. My bad.
What do you mean
It's
just now?
nothing. Just wait for her here. When she leaves, it usually doesn't take long for her to return.
What? You know her?
Know her? We go way back. She's okay in our books. Though she hasn't had the easiest run either. She helped us out a while back.
This is an interesting interaction.
Guess you could call us friends. She even gifted us a painting. It's somewhere around here. Oh, here it is. We're no fancy connoisseurs, but even we can tell that girl can paint.
I kind of like it myself. It's lively, bright, almost like you could touch the freedom and joy she felt.
Can't
happened to
recall
her recently?
anything noteworthy.
This interaction with exiles is crazy.
My guess? She's dabbling in some new secret.
Random British dude.
I spotted her taking risky stabs at painting out in the wild.
Risky stabs, boy.
Well, now that you mention it, I do remember her talking about making art you could step into or whatever. But her little art excursion stirred up some unstable frequencies. We warned her, but did she listen? Nope.
Nope.
That's right, I saw her paintings myself. Tried to steer her clear, and what
Young
do I
Boot
get?
Hill.
A lecture. Artists. Always on their own wild wavelength, aren't they?
Yeah, this guy gets it. Chatty guy.
Sorry to interrupt, but mind if I ask what you normally do for a living?
Ma'am, these are exiles. They probably, like, rob streets. And, like, banditize people. Neither of those were words. Why did I say that?
Us? Oh, the usual. A bit of hunting, some gigs here and there. Just the everyday grind.
Just the exile grind. Okay, this is such a nice conversation. I wasn't expecting. This might be my favorite part of this whole quest.
Oh, right. You reminded me. We do make and sell pigments, occasionally.
Oh yeah, Ming Yan buys from us often. We give her the lowest price, just as friends do.
Oh. Oh. What an interaction.
I have an idea. Yes, I think neither these exiles nor Ming Yan has told the truth.
They're lying.
I noticed some of the exiles' hands were blackened. The thought suddenly hit me. What if it's from constant exposure to ink? If so, they must be making a lot of pigments and ink sticks.
They lied to us to try to cover it up.
The painting they showed us and the artworks in the studio, they all match what Ming Yang described in her diary.
Is this the background where you meet Camilla for the first time? Or am I'm freaking out, right? I'm just, it's been a while.
Her diary shows us she had major mood swings, which really affected her art. All these strange things started happening after the Shenyun Art Exchange got involved. Makes sense.
Let's investigate later tonight. You two wait patiently until night falls. God, this game looks so good now. I like can't stop gushing about it.
I hear people talking.
Be can eavesdrop on their conversation. Or do we just beat the shit out of them? We haven't fought in a long time. Oh, but they were so nice.
Okay, I'll use my terminal to record it, just in case.
The board's out. I really wanted to fight. I really did, but they were the nicest exiles I've met in the whole game. I really wanted to pick that flower right there, and it didn't let me.
Oh, Mr. Beitzer stopped by again.
Beitzer.
Grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shan Yuan Art Exchange.
If Yin Feng hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
Yin Feng.
Hey, watch yourself.
Oh, him.
I just did what I always do. She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess?
Yeah, God forbid physical violence causes people to freak out.
Luckily, I slipped away, and the patrollers didn't suspect me. It's no big deal. I pinned it all on Ming Yan, so we're in the clear.
Someone was here earlier asking about her case. No patrollers, but do you think they could find out what we did?
Awkward.
Doubtful. They might notice we're making pigments here, but that's it.
That's it.
It doesn't matter if they find out. We pose as exiles. And what doesn't an exile do?
Oh.
But we should be careful. Remember what Mr. Beitzer warned us about? Keep these things on the down low. And if anyone finds out, they can't be allowed to trace it back to the Shan Yuan Art Exchange.
Awkward.
So the Shenyang Art Exchange has been involved in Ming Yang's case right from the start.
Dun dun dun.
No wonder they got all shifty when we brought up Ming Yang earlier.
Dang, that name sounds familiar.
It was his signature on Mr. Shilan's transaction record.
When I asked him about the incident, he put
your
all the
fucking voice
blame
down,
on Ming Yan,
dude.
saying she had ulterior motives. The exiles we questioned during the day did the same, trying to divert attention and cover up their own involvement at the scene in the first place. These distractions led us to concentrate solely on Ming Yan, ignoring other possible angles.
Is this?
I have a theory.
Guys, keep it
But we
down.
need
Shit.
that batch of paintings they mentioned to test it.
Oh. Let's give the area
But
another
there's
sweep.
so many more people in the camp now. How should we get in?
We'll walk right in. Now can we? No, they were nice, but they're also lying sleaze bags. Let's go.
They might hide all the evidence if we barge in like that.
We'll just have to blend in.
Okay.
Use your art to... Wait, what? With exile clothing in hand? What? When did we have exile clothing? Oh, this is cool.
This should do the trick. Now, let's see what information we can find inside the camp.
Hey, guys, I'm one of you. Yeah.
Never thought I'd get worn out from something this light.
You're just out of shape, mate.
What did you just say? That's it. I'm heading to the northern warehouse right now. Wait till you see me carry 100 of those supplies. In one go!
Yeah! Alright, we know where to go. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Oh no, please don't be a book I have to read. Please don't. Oh, thank God. Medium Zhezehi. Okay.
I can't believe the number of painters involved. They know where they all live too.
Ooh, that's not
These
good.
addresses are not too far from each other, so the art exchange must be managing its network by districts. This camp is likely the hub for this district, handling transportation and supplies.
Our
Judging
business
from
just
the list,
using out
it looks
exiles
like they're
outside
still
of town.
searching for artists to create forgeries.
Damn. Why would we not steal this book for evidence? Like, just pick that shit up. Fire delivery point. Oh god, I got like PTSD reading that name. Bamboo. That's a lot of shell credits.
These paintings are all fakes. I don't remember the real ones circulating the market. How has this managed to be
Couldn't,
kept
there'd
from
only
the
be one of
public
them.
for so long?
If they go through the ports, it'll be harder for anyone to ever notice. Not to mention the threats from the Shanyun Art Exchange. We should look for more clues.
Alright, clue looking intensifies. Uh-oh, we gotta go down. Dun 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 dun. Hit the ground, take damage, disguise wears off. World of Warcraft engaged.
I want out of this.
Impossible. We've never had anyone quit from a deal. Besides, you've already taken the money.
You can have the money back. Every penny of it. I just want out, please. I won't make it difficult for you.
You think we'll let you go just like that after seeing our entire operation? You know what? Could work something out, but it'll come at a small fee. Gotta have insurance.
What do you want?
Where do you live?
A dead person tells no tales. That's everything from our talk yesterday, boss. She's still holding her cards close.
Keep an eye on her for now. If she tries anything, take her out.
Just pick up this fucking recorder.
Understood.
Understood, boss. Yeah. Also, let me just explain to you how nice it is to come from Wuthering Waves. Or how nice it is to come from Genshin to Wuthering Waves when I can just hold down the sprint button forever and always. Oh, it's so good. It's fucking euphoric almost. Isn't this the shack we hid with Yinlin?
This must be the warehouse they were talking about. There's still some leftover ink lying around. They're all from the list.
Dun dun dun.
This batch is all Serenity of Zhezehi Village. Ming Yang's work.
All those copies from the studio.
These aren't just simple copies anymore. It's obvious now. She was working with them to create forgeries for her own gain.
Dun dun dun.
In the end, this is the path she chose. I suspected as much, though I couldn't quite... I wasn't sure until I saw the paintings myself.
I'll notify the patrollers. Gord, activate.
Wait, this painting. It's the Serenity of Zhezehi Village original, not a copy. Shouldn't it be at the studio? Oh, I see it now. This was the painting they stole from the studio.
You tell them apart.
These copies, they're almost identical to the original, but there are some details, subtle ones, that reflect the artist's quirks, not just their technique. The painter copied them well. But if you look closely,
Dramatic zoom in of her
you'll
again.
find that the finishings are a bit, more rigid in some areas.
You know so much about this original painting.
Well, that's because
You, Hoyt Crow.
Look out!
You just summon tacit discords? Oh, this is gonna alert the whole fucking camp.
Guests of the...
Never use that fucking echo. I had to remember to get in.
No. I'm just catching my breath.
I'm a artist, I don't get much exercise.
But where did these tacit discords come from?
Link between Ming Yang and
Her
TDs.
emotions cause the painting's frequencies to fluctuate, attracting the monsters.
That's the original, not
But
hers,
she's
right?
not even here.
Yeah.
It's just... I'm not really sure why her mood is reacting to us.
Is it reacting to her?
Maybe. Could it be because I'm here?
Yep.
She did see what I could do with my resonance ability once. Ever since I saw her diary, I've been wondering. Maybe it was seeing my ability that inspired her to start creating those phantasms.
That's rough.
Maybe that's why she began to lose herself in her art. It seems like all those accumulated emotions just burst out whenever we get close to her or one of her paintings.
Mm-hmm.
It's all my fault.
Yep.
But more exiles from the art exchange.
Dun dun dun. Oh, do we have to fight him anyway? Oh man, we should have just fucking
Guests of the
fought him anyway.
unkind.
Alright, guys. God, I love how this looks. Hey boys, what's up?
Mind's eye. Take form.
I can't believe this.
Would they have have like a little arena here to fight? What a bunch of guys. Now I can pick up flowers, okay. Jungly, put your clothes back on.
Did you really think we'd let you just walk away after you destroyed our warehouses and interfered with our business?
I didn't destroy your warehouse in all defense.
Why?
Tacit Discords did.
You... Who exactly are you people? You don't look like you're patrollers. What do you want?
I'm the MC.
If it's the paintings you're after, take as many as you want. We can always make new ones.
Forcing people to make copies like a factory line? It's disrespecting the creator's dignity.
Kill him, artist. Kill him. Do it.
It's just a couple of stones and trees on a piece of paper, for crying out loud. Even I could draw one with the flick of a wrist. Who cares if they're real or not? For the amount of paint and ink that goes into them, I'd even go so far as to say paying those painters 20 credits each is a ripoff.
He's a non-artist.
How could you measure the value of creation in such a way?
He is ignorant of the process.
Oh, so you're also here for the money. Look, name a figure. We'll pay double if it'll make you shut up. How does that sound? Take it and scram.
Hold on, JJ. This guy kind of speaking something truthful here.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, never mind.
Then what the hell do you want from me?
Most reasonable NPC in the game.
I want to expose everything to the public.
Nani?
Aside from reporting you to the patrollers, I want to let the public know about all the forgery and smuggling you've been doing.
Oh, you want to ruin his life?
The way you coerce the painters and put their lives at risk for profit? I'll expose it all.
We're doing the right thing.
Is something wrong?
I like the idea. You have my support. Good fucking thing I'm the MC, or this might not work out well.
I can't remain silent about this any longer. This is the only way more people can learn about the truth.
You better think this through. The Shanyuan Art Exchange is not a group you want to cross.
I never painted for the Art Exchange's approval. If no one else dares to speak up, then I'll be the one to do it.
Why didn't we grab this guy as a witness? Or any of the evidence we found in this camp for this fucking
First,
trial?
we keep these guys on close watch. Then, we need to catch them off guard. And the best way to do that is...
in a courtroom.
Yes! Well, that's quite the story.
Yes.
At best, this merely proves our involvement in the incident, yet the real culprit remains unknown. Your accusations are groundless.
We have like 30 people saying your name in recordings. What the fuck do you mean?
Allow me to remind you. She was the one who created those paintings, insisted on selling them, and concocted the entire terrifying incident.
Took advantage of somebody's will to get better at art.
Do you honestly believe her paintings would have earned a single penny without my intervention?
No. Mr. Baitz, you're changing the subject.
Just like people on the internet.
How ungrateful. She ensnared us in this debacle, and now you dare to lay the blame at our feet.
Yeah, that kind of is what that means.
But before we proceed, I wish to present this audio recording to the court.
Oh, we did grab it!
Oh, Mr. Baitzer stopped by again, grumbling about the delay in getting Ming Yan's paintings to the Shanyuan Art Exchange.
Get fucked.
If Yin Thung hadn't pushed her, she wouldn't have gotten hurt. Now she can't even paint, and our order is gonna be late.
She's been rebellious and a bit too smart for her own good lately. I just wanted her to keep her head down and work. Who knew she'd crack and cause that mess?
Mingyan was initially only making copies. Everything changed after you stepped in. Trickery, misinformation, and later on even threats. She was led down the path of forging artworks for you. I do understand that if her own heart hadn't wavered, none of this would have happened. But there was already no turning back by the time she wanted to quit.
You trapped her.
So, saying she was the mastermind behind it all, that's just not fair.
Yeah.
Even so, how is forgery a valid accusation? Nothing like that was mentioned in your recording, now was it?
Found this.
This evidence clearly shows that these paintings are no ordinary copies, but your way of making a profit.
Objection!
There's no such thing as real or fake paintings. You're not fooling anyone.
You will not end our journey.
Counter objection!
For it to be forgery, there has to be another original artist. These paintings are all the work of Ming Yan. Even if she made dozens of identical copies, it wouldn't be considered forgery.
Mr. Baitsu, do you recognize this painting?
Well, of course. It's Serenity of Zhezehi Village.
Called it.
The work of the arcane artist.
Wasn't hard, to be fair.
Then can you tell the difference between this one and the others?
Of course. This piece possesses a lifelike quality unmatched by any other, all thanks to the resonance ability of the arcane artist, Ming Yan.
However, judging from these paintings, it seems Ming Yan's ability never stabilized successfully. Except for this original piece.
What does this have to do with anything? Do you have solid evidence to prove the differences between these paintings? What you're saying is all speculation. There's no guarantee a painter won't make mistakes, is there?
Artists seeking perfection always choose the highest quality pigments for their most important pieces. During our investigation of the studio, I accidentally got paint on me and discovered something interesting about the materials used in these paintings. The original paintings had pigments that were pure and brighter, able to blend more naturally and retain color for longer. In contrast,
Whispers in the background.
forgeries used pigments made from mineral scraps. These don't hold up the same, smudging at the slightest touch. We can distinguish the real paintings from the fakes simply by analyzing the ink used.
Oh, no.
Doing so only proves the so-called original painting is created differently from the others. Are you implying that Ming Yan is only allowed to use a single kind of pigment throughout her work? How is this supposed to prove that we are behind the forgeries?
What? Why is this argument still going on? We have like a bajillion other things to talk about with this. Say it. Say it. Do it.
Because the original creator of Serenity and Zhezehi Village is me.
Dun dun dun! Who saw that coming? Nani? Oh, my eyes. What in the Genshin opening just happened? Uh-oh. Cutscene?
When I was a child, painting was the only way I could express myself freely.
Oh, she looks so
Everything I did
derpy
and
as a
didn't
kid.
Understand, it all
It's so
flowed
sweet.
through the tip of my paintbrush.
Look at her. Look at her.
All that I saw lived within my paintings. Whatever I thought, I painted into reality.
Holy
This power to turn
Lord.
fantasies into reality gradually caught the interest of many. Tales of the arcane artist spread far and wide. I took great joy in my skills improving. However,
Life is not so
I
kind.
discovered, to my dismay, that my parents were using my creations to turn a quick profit. They were
That's
sold at unbelievable prices.
rough as a kid.
Some sought beauty in enchanted worlds, using the paintings as a distraction from reality.
Penacony.
Others resorted to hellish nightmares to inflict torment upon those they desire. My own abilities have led my paintings astray. They were being exploited, and everything was spiraling out of control.
Holy Lord, that
After I
painting.
realized this, I began to fear holding a brush. I tried to paint without relying on my abilities, but my parents scolded me for it. They called anything painted without using my abilities worthless. After the family business fell apart, my parents vanished without a trace. They may have left behind a considerable mess, but freedom has also been returned to my brush.
Oh my
Zhezehi
god.
Village was my first stop upon arriving in Jinzhou.
What a
waters
kick in the feels out of nowhere.
Valleys and peaks and the dream remain. Colors of vanity washed away. The painted world fades, forgotten today. A poem I wrote, inscribed on serenity in Zhezehi Village. I know it's not that well written, but it's proof of my decision to stop everything I was doing. And that painting, well, it became the arcane artist's final piece of art. Ever since that day, paintings with special abilities gradually faded from everyone's minds. And I never used my abilities to paint again.
Oh shit. Oh, that took a turn. Oh my god. Bravo.
Well, that was certainly a touching story. But I'm afraid your words alone won't be enough to prove you created this painting.
She's just gonna fucking use her powers and just whip it out right there, right?
Madame Juyao, to prove my statement, I request your permission to use and paint with one of these copies.
Granted.
Sure you want to do this?
Yes. Ming Yang's experience has made me realize something.
Art sucks.
To create art that truly resonates, I must first accept myself. The paintings I drew in the past, they were heartfelt creations, pieces of my life. They formed my past and shaped who I am today. It's not just about proving a single painting. It's about so much more.
And we're in court. I don't know if this is a place for an emotional appeal.
If my forte is the cause behind all this, then I must take responsibility. I can't just let this go on and hurt others.
Dun dun dun. Cutscene? Feels like cutscene. Cutscene.
It's okay. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't really seem that special to me. Maybe I just
Dun dun. Oh man, that's a pre-existing piece. Won't be mean to the painting. Might be yours, but chill.
So the rumors are
These
true.
paintings are really coming to life.
Huh?
Random tree. Oh.
Why is the world inside this painting so distorted?
Spectacle is born from the mind. This place must be a manifestation of Ming Yang's mind when she created it.
What?
Wait, did you hear something?
Bird just got annihilated.
Zhezhi?
Zhezhi.
I painted it exactly like hers.
That voice.
Why is everyone still praising her work? It's all right. It's okay. She's gone.
Ooh, jealousy's a
I'll be an even
motherfucker.
better painter than she ever was.
Watch out!
Oh, hey, they managed to add you to the fucking level, not just your name. That's interesting.
You. It's you. I've already done everything I can. Why are you still better than me?
God, that scared the shit out of me. Scrolls in the air is really cool. It's so fucking creepy. No sound for the roar? Okay.
Watch out!
captured the spark!
Together we vanish.
Well, you were just lucky. If it weren't for your parents holding your hand, you'd never have what should be rightfully mine!
The colors of that are so different. These colors are wild now.
Still, I couldn't do it.
Dun dun dun.
Why? I perfected everything. It's all because of your abilities.
Greed's a bitch.
My abilities have nothing to do with it.
I mean,
you created masterpieces I wish came from me. Bold, free. I know art paintings have their differences.
Face zoom
but
ins
the
on this
heart
girl.
and
What
soul
the
we
fuck?
put into them are the same.
Everyone knows big brush means better paint. God, she's ulting! Why are there people in here? Oh, from the courtroom. Okay. I was like, excuse me? Oh, that was cool.
You shouldn't see me as a model to follow. Only when you connect with your truest feelings can you create an exceptional piece of art.
Yeah, that ain't coming off. You're screwed. Holy Lord, what a vibrant spot. Colors revived. Give me the chest. I love chests. A Tyro sword. I love green equipment. It's beautiful. First, I'll be sure to record everything faithfully. Okay. Well, damn.
When I learned the truth, I was heartbroken. I believed that by sealing my forte, no one would get hurt because of my paintings. I never expected them to continue causing harm after all these years.
Crazy.
But Rover's words made me realize something.
I'm kind of a badass.
It was never about the paintings themselves, but rather those who sought to use them to hurt others.
This is all very emotional and nice, but like we had this court case won when like the first piece of evidence was provided.
Mr. Baitsu, you run a highly esteemed calligraphy and painting institution, yet you've suppressed the creative spirit and violated these artists' dignity, all for the sake of wealth.
How dare you resort to capitalism?
Everything they cherished has now become a tool for profit. The works they held dear are just tools for your gain, insulting to both the original artists and their imitators.
Dun dun dun. The originals
Set
and the
before
imitations.
you is the original painting from many years ago, and the one I've just completed. Now, everything has been brought to light.
Originals and exceptions, or the copies being brought up, it just makes me think of Archer from FGO, who ironically is coming up in Star Rail. So that'll be fun. I do love me some
We
Fate.
received word from the Public Security Bureau 10 minutes ago that they have taken the exiles into custody and found the location where the paintings were hidden.
Oh my god, we didn't even need to have this court case.
Mr. Baitsu, do you have anything else to add to your defense?
No, take me to jail. God. The abrupt zoom-ins of this woman's face, I've lost count of how many times it's happened in the last, like, 2 hours.
Very well. We will reevaluate Mingyan's charges, determine the Shangyun Art Exchange's involvement in the incident, and conduct a comprehensive investigation as soon as possible.
This dude's distraught. Like, how do you need to make an investigation? You know what's happening.
This hearing is adjourned.
We're out, people. She's so excited. And the thumbs up. Okie Zhezhi?
It's finally over.
Yeah, this
I
video's
didn't
probably
miss
got a little bit
anything
more to
important,
go.
did I?
You hid your nerves well.
No, not at all. I was just coming up with things to say as I went. My palms were sweating the whole time.
She winged it.
I definitely couldn't have done it if you weren't there with me. Thinking about the feeling when we were investigating the case together is what kept me calm during the trial. What I meant to say is, back then, everything I said felt right. Like I could just be myself around you. It felt so good to be that relaxed.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Thank you for helping me through this. You helped me find the courage to believe in myself. Thanks to you, look at everything we accomplished.
We won.
The Shengyun Art Exchange is undergoing investigation. It'll be the end of their businesses.
Yep.
And the painters they coerced are finally set free.
Hell yeah.
Thank you. I haven't felt this happy in a long time.
Don't mention
I
it.
want to pay Mingyang a visit. After all, she was involved in all of this, and I want to tell her everything.
I don't know if this is
what
a good
do
idea.
you think?
Can I go?
My commission started with her. Plus, you and I solved the case together. Why don't you come with me?
Oh wow.
Is
He
the
took that
commission
real quick.
over?
Well, now it is.
Yes. I already had it taken care of the day we found out the truth.
All right, let's go.
Let's go to Mingyang. Painting story. Zhezhi, True Colors. Why did it say we completed it, but we're definitely not done with it? Like, wait, what? It's like Star Rail where they add the ending quest outside of the main quest and make it a side quest for some fucked up reason.
I command.
Yes, man, we get it.
Zhezhi? It's been a while.
Oh, man.
Your injuries.
The researchers have taken good care of me. A chat won't hurt. And you must be the rover.
You know me. Yeah, dude,
I
you're famous.
heard about everything you did. Thank you for freeing me from those nightmares.
Is this just the white-haired scientist lady from '86? The anime?
You know what, Zhezhi? You may seem soft and gentle on the outside, but if your boundaries are crossed, I think you can be tougher than anyone else.
That's how everybody should be.
And I still owe you an apology. Forgive me, because I was so obsessed with wanting to be you, to be better than you. I've caused you so much trouble.
Dun dun dun.
The pain of these injuries managed to put a stop to my obsession with imitating your paintings. Maybe I was never meant to be a painter to begin with.
I brought you a gift.
Oh god, why was she tired? Oh. So I ate and drank and now I'm ready for bed. It's not even late yet. Except to scroll. I didn't get to read it. Shit.
See?
I got distracted.
Only you can create a painting with such life.
Life.
I still have a long way to go.
This is your painting. It's the one you gave me when we first met.
Oh.
How ironic. I've been trying to imitate you for so many years that now I can't even tell my own paintings apart anymore.
That's wild.
Your paintings were never inferior to mine. Just look at this piece. Even you approve of its value.
Gotcha.
It doesn't matter who painted it. Mingyang, I hope you can find your true self, whoever she is. I know you can do it.
Thank you for bringing me this painting. Really.
Mingyang opens the scroll, painting once again and stares at every detail for a long time. She appears lost in thought. Zhezhi did something.
I think it's safe to say she'll give it some thought.
Aw.
During the few times we met, she was always passionate about discussing art with me. I think that fire inside her won't just fade away. Come to think of it,
Angles.
the deep discussions we had and the painting duels back then felt like true friendship. So, seeing her in so much pain, I just had to help. I don't want Ming Yang to lose hope and have someone who loves painting so much just disappear.
I think she understood what you meant.
To be honest,
Legs.
I didn't just see this case through to correct mistakes or help the artists. Deep down, I didn't want to let you down.
Us? Oh no.
I wanted to tell you this back at the mine, but the words just didn't come out right.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I have to turn you down. I already have a favorite character in Wuwa.
Thank you for being my friend and helping me through all of this, Rover.
I can say the same to you.
While I have yet to uncover my past and who I am, every moment with you is a new and special memory. Thank you for your help, Zhezhi. This experience has helped me understand you and the world a little better.
Yeah, world's a big place with a lot of things. Ma'am, relax.
You seem to be pretty slow on the news.
Huh?
You've given me the courage to joke around.
Oh my god, this is big progress.
Well.
Oh, look at her relaxing.
Let's take it slow for now.
Look at this person coming out of their shell. This is so sweet. This is so sweet, but I'm sorry. I have a favorite already. Inspect the object. What? There's still more to this fucking quest? Zhezhi's message. Hi, Rover. I'm not sure if this message will reach you. Don't worry, it had a giant glowing purple circle above it. I saw it. But I hope it does. There's something I've been wanting to tell you, but I can't seem to find the right words in person. To be honest, I'm afraid you might reject what I'm about to ask. No, I will not go out with you. I'd like to give you this scroll of painting. It's not just because you helped me with Ming Yang's situation, but also because you freed me from the worries that's been haunting me for years. The patrollers returned the serenity of Shihua village that I drew during the hearing, but I want you to have it now. After all, it's the reason we met. A testament to our shared journey, and it's a symbol of the courage you instilled in me. In a way, we created this painting together. My heart will always be connected to this place, and I must admit, I have an ulterior motive. I want it to stay with you. Aww. That's so sweet! That's so sweet! And now she's in the party. Well, she always has been in the party, but now she's like in the party and it's different now. It's different now. It's a shame you won't be in the party much longer, considering there's a different fiery redhead that's on banner right now. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode of Wuthering Waves. It has been a while since we came back. I think there's one other random-ass side exploration quest that's in 1.2. I'll do it off camera. We'll jump into 1.3 the next time we come back to Wuthering Waves. And I'm probably going to get rid of Wuthering Wednesday. The stress of having it be a specific day to get in the way of everything else bugs me, so I think I'll just do it whenever I want, as long as I have time. I'm waiting to play Star Rail until everything's voiced, which they're starting with 3.4, and then they're moving backwards to fill in the voices, so it's going to be a while, probably. Ma'am, I understand. Calm down. Zhezehi's going to update in July 16th. I'll play it all day when that comes out. Can't wait. How many times have you shushed me when I'm recording now? And then Genshin's just sort of on a whenever the hell I want to play it basis. But anyway, that's it for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please, if you did, subscribe, like the video. Dislike it if you didn't. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, and/or witticisms about Wuthering Waves, team comps, any Wuthering Waves tips and tricks you might have that do not include spoilers.
Hand, this very moment is the best of our lives.
I'm sorry, did the beginning of your sentence interrupt the middle of my... Okay, you're so lucky that you're... Adios, have fun all.